UK Military Veteran Websites. Chapter 1. British Military Veteran Websites. British Military Websites. MOD.UK, Defence. Army.mod.UK. Armyjobs.mod.UK. DAG.mod.UK, Engineering and Science. RAF.mod.UK, Air Force. Hmforces.co.uk. Armyjobs.mod.uk. Army.mod.uk/signals/soldier-careers. Army.mod.uk. RAF-careers.raf.mod.uk. royal-marines.mod.uk. royal-navy.mod.uk. UK Veteran Reunion Websites. Forcesreunited.co.uk, Forces Reunited. Offers a means of meeting up with old forces friends, service pals, veterans, and comrades. Singus.co.uk, Memories of Singapore. Photographs and images contributed by people who lived in Singapore during the 1960s and early 70s. Many of whom are ex-pupils of St. John's Comprehensive School, Bourne Secondary School and of other BFES schools that were once in Singapore. RAF38GROUP.org, Royal Air Force World War II 38 Group Squadrons Reunited. Features the Muneville graves, photos, history of the group, roll of honor and stories. UK Veteran Welfare and Assistance websites at cully.org/en/regional/europe/united_kingdom/society_culture/military/veterans/welfare_and_assistance. gov.uk/government/organizations/veterans-UK, Veterans UK. soldierscharity.org, ABF The Soldiers Charity. 624-4070. Offers support to serving and retired soldiers and their families. armywidows.org.uk, Army Widows Association. Comfort, support, and friendship to help the widows and widowers of servicemen and women. arno.org.uk, Association of Royal Navy Officers. Charitable Trust and Social Fellowship for serving and retired commissioned officers of the Royal Navy, the Royal Marines, the Queen Alexandra's Royal Naval Nursing Service, the former Women's Royal Naval Service and their reserves. Provides details of the benefits and welfare services provided. baf.org.uk, British Armed Forces Federation. Represent, foster and promote the professional, welfare and other legitimate interests of all its members. Includes a mission statement, FAQ page, and links. bntva.com, the British Nuclear Test Veterans Association. Offering support to veterans, children, and grandchildren of servicemen and women who participated in the British program of nuclear tests. combatstress.org.uk, Combat Stress. Ex-Services Mental Welfare Society, helps ex-service personnel suffering from psychological injuries and mental problems. Erskine.org.uk, Erskine. Nursing and medical care for former members of the armed forces, includes profile, facilities, and contacts. Located in Erskine, Renfrewshire. Forcesemployment.org.uk, Forces Employment Charity. Seeks to help former military personnel to find and to remain in employment throughout their working lives. Charity was founded in 1885. Kitchener's.cholas.org, Kitchener Scholars Association. Offer higher education grants for members of the armed forces and their families. Features a biography and bibliography. ngvfa.org.uk, National Gulf Veterans and Families Association. The NGVA is an independent registered charity aiming to support those who served in the 1990-91 and 2003, to date, Iraqi/Gulf conflicts, either in the armed forces or as a civilian and their families and dependents. nff.org.uk, NFF, Naval Families Federation. The NFF has been set up to give RN and RM families an independent voice. News, information, and links to other sites. nivets.org.uk, Northern Ireland Veterans Association. Offering advice, support, and assistance to veterans of the Northern Ireland conflict and their families. Includes membership information, aims, relevant links, discussion forum and contacts. TheNotForgotten.org, the Not Forgotten Association. Provides leisure and recreation for wounded serving and ex-servicemen and women with disabilities. OfficersAssociation.org.uk, the Officers Association. Exist to provide advice, support, and to relieve hardship amongst those who have held a commission in the armed forces, their families and dependents. RAFBF.org, the RAF Benevolent Fund. Provides assistance to those of the extended Royal Air Force family who need support as a consequence of sickness, disability, accident, infirmity, poverty, or other adversity. CHELSEA-pensioners.co.uk, the Royal Hospital Chelsea. Founded in 1682 by King Charles II as a home for soldiers who were unfit for further duty because of injury or old age. Includes a history, events, admission terms, and souvenirs and gifts details. StaraAndGarter.org, the Royal Star and Garter Homes. Care homes for disabled ex-servicemen and women. SVROnline.org, Scottish Veterans Residences. Charitable organisation operating residential care homes and fundraising activities for ex-servicemen in Scotland. Details of the homes, contact information, and donation information. seafarersupport.zensk.com/hc/n-gb, seafarer support. A free confidential referral service for serving and former seafarers and their families in times of need. TheSeafarersCharity.org, the Seafarers Charity. Responsible for making grants to nautical charities that look after the welfare needs of seafarers, ex-seafarers, and their dependents, covers those who work and have worked in the Royal Navy, Merchant Navy, and the fishing fleets. SomNursing.org, Som Nursing Home. Charity established in 1914 to provide treatment and care for service and ex-service persons. SSAFA.org.uk, SAFA. National organization which aids servicemen and their families in times of need, offering welfare and social work services, health care, housing and special family needs. ssafa.org.uk/West-Midlands-North, SAFA West Midlands North. Soldiers, Sailors, Airmen, and Families Association local branch of this national charity helping serving and ex-servicemen, women and their families who in need. Aftercareservice.org, UDR and R Irish, HS, Aftercare Service. Organization providing welfare, vocational, benevolence and medical support and assistance to ex-members. Includes details of services, news, and locations. veterans-aid.net, Veterans Aid. A charity for homelessness veterans in the UK. Includes a history and contact information. warwidows.org.uk, War Widows Association. The WWA exists to improve the conditions of war widows and their dependents in Great Britain.